One, two, three, go. Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, and this week I'm going to go over my Codegen project. So for this project, I worked on the Python SDNum library, which is a Python module for validating and formatting standardized numbers like IBAN, ISBN, and credit card numbers. And this was an excellent choice for refactoring and using Codegen for it because um, this was an excellent project because it's widely used in financial data and processing applications. The code base had many instances of string concatenation that could benefit from modern Python features. It has a clean structure and good test coverage, which made it easy to refactor safely. And then the repository is actively maintained, but it does contain legacy code patterns, so I could merge my code quickly and get feedback on my pull request. So I identified string concatenation as a pattern that could be modernized to use f strings instead, which was a pattern introduced in Python 3.6. So the pattern was prevalent throughout the code base, particularly in string formatting for error messages, for building regular expressions patterns. The most common ones were string plus variable, variable plus string, and string plus string. So as you can see, an F string provided a more readable and efficient way to handle string formatting in Python. So on this slide, you have examples of how I did it. So as a before and after example, before refactoring, the original code used string concatenation with the plus operator, which is less readable, less efficient, especially when combining multiple strings of variables. And then an after example was after refactoring, the refactored code used F strings, which made it more concise, readable, and maintainable. Variables were embedded directly within the string, improving code clarity. The script that I created, the string concat to f strings py script, worked as following. Um, first, you would discover files, right? So it would recursively find all Python files in the repository. Uh, then you would use pattern matching. You'd use three regex patterns to identify different concatenation styles. The transformation logic, then you would process matches in reverse order to maintain correct string indices, preserve the original quotation style, either a single or double quote, and create the appropriate F string or combined string, literal, uh, and it had a safety mechanism so that it uh, handle exceptions for each file and had a good content comparison to only modified files actually uh, where I actually only changed the files that it was working on. And also, it was preserving string lateral content well. Um, so this refactoring project really transformed the code base, and it had impact upon three key files, which were the cn logpy, which where we basically just improve string handling, group data functions, making the code more readable and maintainable. Then in an IBAN.py file where we enhance IBAN prefix checking logic to make it more efficient string, to make it more efficient using string formatting using f strings, right, to make string formatting more efficient. And then we updated CMPy, which basically streamline regular expressions pattern construction. So this was mainly to improve readability and performance. The benefits of these changes were improved readability. The code is now much more concise and expressive, better performance. F strings are more efficient than concatenation, and then the modernization uh, aligned the code base with current Python best practices, maintainability, made future code modification simpler and less error prone, following standards, the most recent standards for Python is just a benefit overall. So yeah, it was great working with Codegen. Codegen really made such code changes very efficient and something I will keep on using in different projects. Um, so yeah, thank you for watching my video, and don't hesitate in reaching out if you have any questions about how to use Codegen and the project I use Codegen on as well. Thank you.